containing two bulges are there. The anterior bulge and posterior bulge is there. The anterior bulge and posterior bulge. The anterior bulge is called as the cervical bulge part. The posterior of the bulge is known as, what is the conus medullaris. Conus medullaris. What is that? The spinal nerve. The spinal nerve containing two bulges. Very important. Spinal nerve containing two bulges. According to their structure, they contain two bulges. So the bulges parts are called as a nervous part. Two bulges are there. So these bulges are known as a nervous part of the nervous part. The bulges parts are called as a nervous part. So there is located the anterior of the bulge part is known as cervical bulge part. Cervical bulge part. A cervical nerve cord, a cervical nerves. The posterior one is called as a conus medullaris. Conus medullaris, very important. The terms are very important. The important terms are there. What is the first one? Is cervical bulges or cervical nerves. The post one is a conus medullaris are there. So the conus medullaris, in between of this cervical and conus medullaris nerves are called as a, those nerves are completely stimulate or act like a motor and non-motor functions. So these are called as in between of cervical and conus medullaris. There is presence of nerves. In this nerve cord, there is presence of the nerves. But the extension of so there is a complete, the nerve part is completely end in the conus medullaris region. The nerve part is completely end. So there is no nerves are on the below of the conus medullaris. So the nerve parts are completely ends on the conus medullaris region. So one region is completely extends from the one region is completely nothing. One region is the conus medullaris is extends to the below of the nerve cord. So that is called as a filamentous. So filamenous. So filamenous is called as a non-nervous part. It is a nervous part. It is a non-nervous part. Clear? So these non-nervous parts are receiving the nerves from the conus medullaris, receiving the nerves from the conus medullaris region. Clear? Let's see what is the diagrammatic information about the spinal nerves. Clear? The spinal nerve. So let's see the diagram. So this is the vertebral column. The vertebral column is completely hollow in nature. We know that. The vertebral column is one of the hollow in nature, containing more number of the segments. Each in the vertebral column contains 31 segments. So this is hollow in nature. It is the hollow of the vertebral column is completely filled with means this is occupied by the sperm cord. Sorry, occupied by the spinal cord. Sorry, very sorry. Is completely filled with which one is there? This is called as a vertebral column. This is called as a spinal cord. So this containing how many? These are containing 31 segments are there. The overview of this each vertebrae are containing how many? 31 segments are there. Let's the lateral section of the vertebral column can able to shown it is a group of the nerves are present. It is a look like a H shape like structure. Okay, group of the nerves are containing look like a H shape structure. Let's see the diagram. Which one? We are discussing only spinal nerve. Additional information about the spinal nerves. Today we are discussing in the spinal nerves. First one. So the nerves, the spinal nerve containing two fissures are there, anterior and posterior. Nothing but the dorsal fissure and ventral fissure is there. These are containing two fissures are there. First one is a dorsal fissure. This one is dorsal fissure. Dorsal fissure. This one is dorsal fissure. This one is ventral fissure. The compare with these two fissures. Listen carefully. Compare with these two fissures. The dorsal fissure, the ventral fissure is shown a long depression, shown a very huge depression inside of the spinal region. Clear? So the ventral region is called as a anterior of the spinal cord, spinal region, anterior of the spinal. This one is the dorsal region, and is nothing but the anterior and posterior region. Anterior or posterior region. So these are can be irregularly divided by the one of the furrows. The below of the what is that? This is known as a ventral fissure. That is called as a dorsal fissure. Clear? In between of this fissure, containing one of the nucleus is there. That is called as a one of the large opening is or nothing but cavity is known as a what is a spinal canal or spinal canal nothing but C. Or cavity. Yes. In the on sides of the inner side of the spinal cord containing what is that gray matter and white matter is appear. Which color is appear? The outsides of the spinal cord look like a white in color. So it is called as a white matter. So compare with brain. The brain is completely covered by the outermost covering membrane is gray matter. The inner side is white matter. But the spinal cord is completely opposite. The white matter appears in the outside. The gray matter appears in the inner side of the spinal cord. White matter. It is look like a H-shaped structure. The inner side of the spinal cord look like a H-shaped structure. These are containing the four arms are there. What are they? These are containing two arms are there. First one is these arms are known as a dorsal arm, and a ventral arm. Dorsal arm and ventral arm. Very, very important. Yes. So the ventral side of the white color, white matter. The outside of the white matter, inner side is known as a gray matter is present. So it is look like a which color? It is look like H shape or butterfly shaped structure. So in this what is the spinal cord containing nothing but extension of the spinal cord is extension. The spinal nerves are nerve fibers are extends from the outside of the spinal can able to formation of the what is that a group of the nerves are nothing but nerve ganglions. Let's see. Let's see what I'm saying. The dorsal and ventral side of the arms comes out or nothing but extends. The dorsal and ventral side of the arms, the ventral side of the arm, and the dorsal sides of the arm. They both are extends. Nothing but comes out of side of the spinal region. Comes out of the spinal cord or nothing but vertebral column like that. So this is a vertebral column. So in between of the vertebral column containing what is the spinal nerve is there. The spinal nerves are comes outside of the spinal cord or nothing but vertebral column region. So this completely come outside of the extension of the nerves. So this extension of the nerves. So the dorsal region of the what is the arm extends a formation of the what is the nerve ganglions. Formation of the nerve ganglion. So this nerve ganglion also will be extends. The ventral side of the nerves, ventral side of the arms are also will become comes outside of the vertebral column, or nothing but spinal region. So the dorsal side of the dorsal position, the dorsal region or dorsal arm, it is act like a sensory nerves. Nothing but it is consistence of sensory nerves. Which nerves are present in the dorsal region? Sensory nerves are present. The middle of the spinal is consistent of the neurons are present. Neurons are present. The posterior, nothing but the ventral side of the spinal are consistence of motor nerves are there. Motor nerves. What are they? The dorsal region is consistent of sensory nerves. The anterior region of the ventral region containing sensory nerves are there. So both are comes out of the vertebral column. Both are extends, and finally it is both are connecting together. So in this junction, in this region, so these nerves, these motor nerves and sensory nerves are completely covered by the outermost covering membrane is present. It is completely covered by the outermost covering membrane is present on surface of these two nerves. So these two nerves are covered by the outermost covering membrane is known as a interventricular vertebrae. What is the interventricular vertebrae? Is covered by the one of the nerve fiber sheath. Is one of the nerve fibrous. It is one of the nerve fibrous sheath. What is the nerve fibrous sheath? It is one of the covering membrane of these two sensory and motor nerves. So these nerves are comes out and able to form a three division. Nothing but is can able to bifurcate into three regions. Which one? These two nerves can be distinguished into three nerves, and nothing but divided into three nerves. How many? Three nerves are there. Are you clear? So first one, what I am saying. So this region, these arms, the dorsal and ventral arms are there. How many? The dorsal arm is there and the ventral arm is there. The two arms are there. These two arms are extends. One of the group of the nerves are comes out of the spine. What is the spinal cord region? So the dorsal region of the spinal cord containing a group of the nerve flexes. A group of the nerves are known as the nerve ganglia. So this is called as a nerve ganglia. Nerve ganglia. So the nerve ganglions are also extends and leads into what is that? Intertubular fibrous sheath. So this what is the sensory nerves and motor nerves are both are covered by the one of the fibrous sheath. So when it after completion, after the covering of this membrane, this finally it is can be bifurcated into three regions are there. First one, the anterior one is known as the superior nerves. This is known as inferior nerves. So this is known as a what is that? Median or rhombus. Columnus. Rhombus nerves. That's enough. So this is the about the spinal nerves.